Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Rainbow Six Siege. Today we'll be looking at the GSG-9 attacking operator Blitz. Let's take a look at his operator video, which is very goofy. Blitz's name is Elias Kotz. He is a part of the GSG-9. He was born April 2nd, 1980, and he is 37 years old. Blitz technically has two abilities. He originally did not. His main ability is his flashbang shield. He can press a button with his shield up that causes a flashbang effect. It's only effective up to 5 meters. His second ability that was added much later on in updates is that he can run with his shield up. It protects his torso and head and a little bit of his arms, but it does not protect his legs. Here it is in action using it to get away from Smoke's gas. Smoke is pretty good against shield operators because he can force them to run away. Now, the shield is actually indestructible. It doesn't matter how much you shoot it, what you shoot it with, it cannot break. It'll get battle damage, but it'll end up just not breaking at all. When you're playing as a shield operator and you're reloading, you put your shield to your left side. As such, you want to turn your left side towards wherever the enemies might be when reloading. This also happens when they knock your shield away with a melee. If you melee a shield, the shield operator has their shield knocked to the side. Shield operators are pretty good at standing on the ground level windows. Windows that you have to rappel to, shield operators struggle with because they have to put their shield away on their back. When the shield is on your back, it actually does protect you from firing bullets in the back of your body.
1 op 4 remaining.
Fuck, wonder gun.
He's really lit.
Op 4 eliminated.
Now, a problem with Blitz currently is that his shield sometimes you can just shoot through it. This happened to me quite a lot while testing him and practicing with him for this update. It's very frustrating. You'll just see it happen on the other side. Sometimes people comment like, "How did I even kill you?" It's something that really needs to be patched. Now, a thing about shield operators is that explosives used to be a way to really easily kill them. You would just throw out a C4 and it would just blow up and destroy them from anywhere there could be. Now though, shield operators are able to place their shield between themselves and an explosive and reduce or completely block the damage. It's why sometimes shield operators can just rush through Kapkan traps, can withstand a C4, aren't damaged very much by impact grenades. Right there, they were trying to get me with some C4. If you see someone's throwing C4 or an item at you to try and defeat you as a shield operator, just pull out your pistol and shoot them in the head. It's the best defense against that. When operating as a shield operative, you want to be very careful of your right hand because it sticks out a little bit more since it has the pistol in it. Because of that, you want to often hug walls with your right side to them. Also, another thing about shield operators is that their aim down sights takes longer because they have to move the shield out of the way and then position their arm over it to fire their handgun. Aiming down sights means you'll be more accurate, but enemies can aim down sights faster with their rifles or their submachine guns or shotguns. Finka is also a useful operator when paired with shield operators because of when your nanomachine boosted, your aim down sights is faster. When aiming down sights as a shield operator, your torso, your body is still protected, but your head is not, which is the very dangerous part. So people can headshot you very easily. More of Blitz sprinting in action. Now, as a shield operator, you'll almost always want to have a laser sight on your pistol. Blitz's pistol isn't very interesting. Fuse has a better pistol, but Fuse you usually want to not have be a shield operator. As a shield operator, pinging can be very helpful and you can do a lot of call-outs. You can move forward while taking the shots of the enemies and tell your allies where everyone is. As I was mentioning with the laser sights, you'll want to... Oh yeah, here I was just showing off you can aim down sight much faster with Finka's nano boost. So I don't know what that guy was doing, wiggling like a worm. But you'll want to usually keep laser sights on your pistols as a shield operator.
One op 4 remaining. Hostage secured.
That's because it helps with your hipfire accuracy, and sometimes you really need to hipfire. You need to keep that shield up while going forward. This was me playing way too aggressively. With Blitz, it can be very handy to play aggressively, but you really need to watch for traps. You need to be very sure of where you're being attacked from. And you've got to remember, too, you really need to go for those headshots because you're using a handgun. It does not deal too much damage. You're not Montaigne, who has a revolver.
Hey, Tovo, do you want to come revive me?
Four last operator standing.
Could you revive me, please?
As a shield operator, you can protect your allies. You can stand in front of them and act as a guard.
Op 4 neutralized. Mission successful.
Thanks, Tovo.
As Blitz, I usually bring smoke grenades. They can be useful for getting across large distances where you aren't sure if they're going to be coming from the flanks. Being flanked as a shield operator is certain death. It's very hard to deal with if you don't have people watching your flanks.
He's in the south side of objective. One of them's down. I don't know if there's another one in there.
Good job. Container secure.
When sprinting as Blitz, you've got to be extra careful of your legs. They are still vulnerable, especially while doing it. If people are smart, they'll know to aim downwards. Sometimes people just panic and try to run away. Blitz is, as a shield operator, 2 speed, 2 armor, so he's actually decently fast. He used to be 3 armor, 1 speed, but again, with all of the updates to Blitz, he's now much faster overall. Now there's more of the flash shield in action. You can use it while running, and it can actually get jammed by Mute's jammers if you're standing over them. Now, I'm not the best with iron
Nah, it's cool.
sights. I'm not too fond of using pistols like this, unlike Zofia or Ella's, which have sights on them to use. I'm not the best with iron sights.
Op 4 last operator standing. Op 4 eliminated.
So the way that it works with the shield is that it will blind somebody no matter what if they're within range of it. Even if they spin away, it will still affect them. A nice thing about Blitz is that while shield operators, their movement is very loud. You can often hear them further away than other operators. Blitz can close the distance really quickly. He can catch people off guard, he can rush areas.
Once closet A.
Right.
Op 4
Good job.
neutralized. Mission successful.
For holding areas, shield operators are very powerful. They're able to stand over the diffuser or overwatch it very easily. But that is Blitz in a nutshell. We'll be seeing more in another episode. I might do one on anchoring and roaming. But again, this is Blitz
I got
for
trouble
Let's Play
outside.
Rainbow Six Siege.
4 last stop standing.
See you next time.
Op 4 neutralized. Mission
Epic,
successful.
bro. Epic.